Kick my boots up, drop my name in the chat. Got a cold drink, sweating in a ball cap. Mystical laughing, camera shaking on the stand. Whole crew crowd around, we riding with this man. Game on screen, looking like a bar fight. Every move out, every miss, feeling so right. We spam loves like a Saturday band. Feeling like family in this pixel dust land. Oh yeah, we on that Let's Go landslide ride. Quick and sit back, let the day slip by. Clipping all the chaos while he barely stays alive. Laughing till we cry, yeah, we living so high. Hit that follow, keep it rolling in the light. From the farm to the city, we together tonight. Chat blowing up as the game goes wild on that Mexico landslide ride. Got a first time chatter dropping, hey y'all. Country kids, city kids, same roll call. Mods in the saddle, keeping rust off the rails. While he runs this dungeon like a rodeo trail. Boss fight hitting like a hailstorm rain. Held bar blinking, we still screaming his name. Clip that, someone yells from the side. Every close call, like a county fair ride. Hey, let's go landslide ride. Click and sit back, let the day slip by. Clipping all the chaos while he barely stays alive. Laughing till we cry, yeah, we living so high. Hit that follow, keep it rolling in the light. From the farm to the city, we together tonight. Chat blowing up as the game goes wild on that Mexico landslide ride. Little bit of yeehaw, little bit of yo. Cowboy hat tilted in a neon glow. Life feel heavy, drop and let it slide. We ain't just viewers, we riding shotgun on this ride. Hey, we on that Mexico landslide ride. Click and sit back, let the day slip by. Clipping all the chaos while he barely stays alive. Laughing till we cry, yeah, we living so high. Hit that follow, keep it rolling in the light. From the farm to the city, we together tonight. Chat blowing up as the game goes wild on that Mexico landslide ride. Hey, hey, Mexico landslide ride. Hey.
We are live. Welcome everybody. My name is MysticalLandSlide, and today we are back actually with the Wizard Brigade, or no, Spell Brigade. Let's see, don't want to blow everybody's ears out. There we are. Alright, there we are. I saw that they had an update the other day, so I figured, why not try it again? So go back and see how this goes. Because I know we had a bunch of new objectives that we had unlocked, we had new spells we had unlocked, and we got a new title, the Squid Skewer. Okay. So the Covenant, definitely want the Harmony. Because otherwise my person would murder themselves, as they do. And we're going to start doing Wizard of the Day, which is a special contract. And we got Psychotic in chat. First thing, actually. So, always nice having friends in the chat. Ooh, we got 3,000 gold. So that means we can actually unlock. Let's see. Oh, see, used to, you had to buy them. They have changed it to where you have to unlock things. Okay. Now, see, I like this a whole lot better. Because, you know, getting gold, you know, that's alright. You can upgrade with it. A lot of things you can do. But actually having to do objectives to get these people, I see right there, deals 7,000 damage to yourself. I am an expert at that. Let's see, complete 20 objectives with at least 50 seconds left. Some of them I can do that. The other ones, kill 40,000 while at half hit point or less. Probably did that a number of times. Die 99 times. Well, they've added new wizards, so. Upgrade the Solar Pulse or Moonerang 300 times. Probably already did that, they're not counting it. Collect 80,000 mana orbs, which that's fairly easy. Cast 100,000 spells, critical. Make 35 spells explode. Actually do all that. I'm curious what these would have taken, but I already unlocked them. So, kind of got a little heads up on everybody. I think they refunded some of my money because I didn't have that much last time, as far as I know. Okay. Revive speed, max health, definitely need health. Revive circle, mana gain, need some of that. So you level up faster. Don't do criticals. Cast speed, bounty. Increase your bounty to receive more gold from missions. That's pretty good too. Let's revive, regeneration. There we are. I'll actually do. I don't have enough to max it out. So you gain some health when you level up. Okay. So it's like a plus 15 regeneration. Which I probably shouldn't have spammed it in it, but I like it. Okay, let's do all of that. We're gonna get extra gold just for doing that. And we're gonna start. And for those who are probably wondering, yes, I am an hour late, and it's going to be a shorter stream. But this is the kind of game for it if you do have a shorter stream. So, and we already got an upgrade. Damage, always damage if you can. Yeah, we had to go to a very old friend of mine, known her since she was a kid, actually, and she lives with some people who had some ducks. And of course, my mom loves ducks, and we've been battling raccoons left, right, and sideways. They've murdered I don't know how many of our ducks. Luckily, I did get some of my own vengeance on the raccoons, but it still doesn't replace, you know, the ducks that they've killed. So, we gotta replace them. So, we found some. And I'm almost happy with them, so. We had to go do that, and of course, it was right before stream time, so. I had to have a later stream. Because nothing can ever be postponed from my stream. Apparently. So, we made do with it, and I got games for shorter runs, so it works out. But we got all that. Let's see. We actually had quite a few things hatch here lately. I was giving daily updates, and every time something hatched there for a while, I wasn't sure how people cared about it or not. Some people probably don't make any difference, but it's fun for me. But we hatched out, let's see, I think I have about 30 quail outside after the raccoons have killed how many of them. And then, let's see, cast spherical, oh yeah, astral orbs, yep. I'm actually gonna do that. That's the one that you can get some nasty damage going. But they killed a bunch of my quail, and then by the time that's happened, I hatched out 32 more in the house. And so we have those in a big tub in our living room, which of course they're tiny, you know, just little bitty boogers. Oh, here comes the chargers. So we got those coming up, and of course everybody asks, well, what are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna do with them? You have so many. I'm gonna keep the ones I want and then sell the rest. That's what you do with things like this. Oh, I need to go up. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, just in time. But yeah, I'm planning to sell the ones I don't want because I have some lovely blue colored ones, which is, for me, is hard to find. At least in my experience, I've not had too many of those before. And then we have some white, not albino, but they're just white colored. New objective. Light the brazier. Oh yeah, you have to do it in the right order. At least it's not in that crazy thing this time, so I don't have to worry too much. Okay, let's do that here. This is a lot easier than when you're not in the ice. But yeah, we got quail outside, we got quail inside, so it was worth it to know. So you go out and around. So I got about 60 of those altogether, plus I got 8 dozen more that we have an incubator. I couldn't pass them up, they were a cheap price, so. Let's see, you take less damage from enemies inside the pulse. Ah, burst. That's what I want. I want my shotgun orbs again. Mama's hatched out various chickens, some guineas. For those of you who don't know, you can look it up. They're basically like chickens, except for they originally come from Africa. Which, with all this talk of ticks and things like that, they're excellent to have around because they eat ticks. They eat ticks, they kill snakes. So all these things that are coming after my quail, they're good for. And things that come after us, especially ticks. We've lucked out so far with the tick infestation everybody's dealing with. Cast speed. The more I can do shotgun blasting these orbs, the better. And then whatever's left, I can deal with. So we've done that. We hatched out some ducks, but then the raccoons took care of that. So we got a few more at an auction for very cheap. Just kind of replacing as things are being taken or destroyed, basically. And then taking vengeance on the raccoons that I catch. Solar Pulse. I've been neglecting that. And that's one of the ones I have to upgrade for that one. I believe it's the one person. So right now, all we have some. My mom's doing some chicken eggs. Some of our own chickens, so those are nice to have because ours lay green and brown eggs. Which some people, they really love that, and then you have the hardcore people that's like white eggs or nothing. Even though it's only the shell that it's colored. Size, there we are. Infusion, let's see, what do we need? Yeah, more info. Afflicted targets' resistance is reduced, meaning they receive more damage from all sources. Okay, so acid, pulse. I don't think I've done that as of yet. So it makes them weaker and more vulnerable. Which is good. Especially since I took out Mr. Healer guy there. Okay. Right down the center. Nice. And really, as far as animals go, we got a couple of rabbits at an auction. They're just kind of a nothing special rabbits. At least for me, I don't like the rabbits, but Mom does, so. I also make her take care of them, so. Which is good for her because it's exercise with the new knees and all of that, so. And she doesn't have to, like, super physically do anything, so it's good. Plus, I am mildly allergic to the rabbits, so if I get their hair on me, I start itching. So it's better that she can do that too. Okay, we should be getting ready for our next objective, depending on what that is. We got the spitters coming at us. Not quite like the multi-spitters. Nasty little buggers. Nothing worse than that and being on ice. So, now I need to look for scroll chest. Almost forgot about that. Need to look around the corners for scroll chests. Oh, and of course. Well, at least it's the number 2 for the. Oh, there's a scroll chest. For the unstable cores. So we get though. One of them was really good that I had. Yeah, for every potion. Elemental damage is increased by 10% for every infusion performed. So the acid would be 10% more damage. And then it grows to 20. I am assuming from the way it is, yeah, it's just stats. Assuming it's all of them. But I do like the permanent health upgrade from that one. Plus, we're supposed to be getting like 2 or 3 of them in each level now, because I've done so much. Damage to the orbs. Then we have to get this thing. And you just have to guide it as best as you can over there. Because there is no way of being sure. Before they detonate. Okay. Okay, move them over there. And I can just move the whole thing. It does move them out of place, which is good. Nope. There. Put that inside of it. It does kind of stop them, thankfully. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5. Put that in there. And of course, it's funny doing this because a friend of mine was watching the World Cup soccer, and of course he's over in UK, so it's a big deal over there. And it's funny because I'm basically doing the same thing with my game, playing soccer with him. Let's see. Magic missile is piercing, and I don't know where the last one is, because it's always in the area around it. Potion, and I only have less than a minute, so I gotta find it. There it is down here. They always put one part. Oh, it's way over here. I don't know if somebody hit that or what the deal was. This one's hard to get. Luckily, it does push them out of the way. There. Got it. Well, I did not get the... what is it? Under 50 seconds. Or above 50 seconds on there. Seeking ore, explosive. Missiles explode at the end of their lifetime. Pulse deals more damage toward the center. I'll do magic missile. It does good when it explodes like that, because eventually it's going to hit them no matter what. So, ooh, astral orbs, 25% spell. That's casting. So now I basically have a missile. So. Ah, I got smacked. The big guy smacked me. I've got to start carting around them. Ah. Yeah, let's see how they like it. Yeah, the exploding magic missile was definitely the right thing to do. Ah! Ah, still got me. And they're everywhere. I dodged. Got him. Yeah, because if you hit those for enough, they will explode, no matter what. So they're right in the middle when they're getting hit. Okay, let's level up. We have... I do pulse damage. I want to get that kind of maxed up some. Yeah, See, I hate it when they upgrade it to 3 shots on them. Ah, the potion. Run! That's a lot just to get a potion. Perfect. That's a 200, I think, hit points, and plus 40 size to the pulse. Making it big, so. I do kind of like that one that we got where it gets bigger, like the less health that you have or something like that. That was fun, because I had a humongous thing, the more damage that was. Yeah, I gotta find our fungus. They always kind of put them away from you, which kind of sucks. But I can see why. We do have good amount of pickup range, so I do like that. Select pulse damage. Just barely missed that one. These. Yep, they're starting to gang up on me again. There we are. And of course, I'll go right by the explosion. And go here and get hit. Luckily, yeah, I am getting regeneration, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, 12 mana gain. That's good. That's more levels, better levels. And here comes chargers. Yeah, it's gotta be hit one way or the other. Okay, we have 13 out of 19. Basically just smacked him with his own thing. Ooh, got it. And level up. Damage. And of course, see, no fair, they get to go through objects. I don't. Come on. 3 more. Oh, that's over here. Got it. Now they will know whether it's... that was at 50 or not. Ah, right there. Splitting orbs. Here, I was not impressed with that skill at first, but I'm starting to really like it. Oh. Yes. Infusion, haha. Lightning orbs. These are like... oh, what do I call it? On a lot of the games, you can have chain lightning. That's basically what it reminds me of. Because it hits them, then it splits, then it hits them more, then it splits. So, it's a good amount of chaos. Solar Pulse. And should be a secondary fusion. Okay, we have Lightning, which gives Flux. Ricochet hits. But that's the thing, it doesn't do Ricochet. Or Acid, and Acid is Corrosion. So we can meaning they deal less damage. Probably should have that since the pulse is around me. So we'll do Corrosion. I don't think I've done this one, so it should unlock stuff too. And considering those big guys are always near me when they hit me, we should be doing pretty good. Another. Let's see what we've got. And you can just keep doing it, but really you need to kind of upgrade the other ones, because it won't do any more infusions other than 2. So. Ooh, new spell. Barrage. I always like spears from heaven. That's always hilarious. Especially when you got a big guy around and just you see spears shooting down from the sky and hitting. Okay. Psychotic says, how are you tonight? It's one of them days. That's all I can say. It's been one of those days since it started, and it's continuing to be one of those days. But it's looking up. So I should be saying, how is your Tuesday? Because I believe this is the day when you go into the office. And that's never fun. So, hopefully it's not too bad. As somebody who had to go into work every day, I am jealous that you have work from home. But for what you do, it's necessary, and it's good for you too. So it makes it worth it. Now the spitters are the worst. I think I would actually rather have the big guys than the spitters. The spitters, I think, kill me more than anybody else on this game. I just double back and get up all their stuff. And I got hit. Luckily, though, with my regeneration of 15, because of the upgrade, it cancels out. Excuse me. Cancels out a lot of it. Because they only do like 30 some per hit. And so that... Ah, got stuck. Seal the rift. At least it's up here. Titan's Fury, everything gets stronger. Cascading destruction. I do like that I have a nice range on my pickup. A lot of games don't let you have a lot of pickup range, and it's just rough for these kind of games, especially these. So, it does pretty good. I do like this game quite a bit. Damage. So I have to literally run in circles and, and let them explode. Take out a lot of things. And there's a sploder. And there's a big old crab thing too. Oh, it's, yeah, it's those big ones. That's... Yeah, I just have to run through it. Gotta stay in it. Oh, and they explode. By quite a bit. Okay, let's see if we can get the barrage up. Because right after all this is the boss. Let's see. Spears generate a damaging aura when they hit the ground. Ooh. But then I like the orb split. I'll do that since it hasn't had anything like it. So I'll go for that. Base speed. That was one. Run for it! Oh, there's the little dude. That's the little witch doctor guy. I can see the aura that it's doing. It's just shooting it. The spears at the witch doctor. Magic missile, 15 damage extra percent damage. But he's going around stealing all of this. That's their main job. I'm not sure what he does with it afterwards. If it's just gone, or if he just hangs around. But they run around collecting the mana. So I want to see a couple more till I get a second. Oh! Cascade. There he is, he's back there. Taking all the goodies. Come on. I'll take a couple of shots. Ah! Not that many. Magic missile. Since it does explode. Yeah, oh, got him. Yes. That's free level up. Spirit Crush. damage. Okay. Go back and collect more of that. I do like the regeneration I'm getting. And I don't think I have any of my own. It's just what I got from the upgrade. Okay. Gotta go. So I think this is... Yeah, this is where I got the squid skewer. After I beat the boss the first time. Some things will have where you get an achievement after you kill the same boss multiple times. I'm not sure what this does, but a lot of the games in this thing tends to. The genre, I guess. Okay. Okay, we've got plenty of time, thankfully. So we can kind of build up our strength before we have to deal with the boss man. Or boss squid, I guess I should say. Oh, it's down here. It exploded right before I entered the thing. Okay, Astral Orbs. Yes, we need 2 more upgrades on them. And we will be good for our second infusion. Of course it's not here. Of course, but we can't do Spirit Barrage. Or, yeah, Spirit Barrage. Now that I will do Lightning. So it's going to have Lightning, and then it should shock things, which of course I have an aura. So that's going to be a fun one. I can just barely... If it wasn't for the fact I had a big sun head, I wouldn't be able to see myself when I was in that group. So, okay, second infusion on the orbs. Let's see. Thunder, or lightning and lightning creates thunder. Initial hit creates a powerful lightning strike on the affected target. And then flux ricochets. Ricochet hit also inflicts acid. I'm gonna do thunder because I've never unlocked it. Now I would probably have preferred the flux, just because it is ricocheting. But I also want everything I can find and unlock, so. Titan's Fury, 10% damage to every foe. That's the way to do it. I'm gonna have fun trying to get to the big guy, because they won't even let me there. I keep getting hit. It's trouble. Even my regeneration can't handle this. There's too many, and I'm too cornered. So I have to say, the thunder is doing an amazing job. I've got thunder, I've got lightning, I've got poison, or acid I should say. And there goes some witch doctor guy. Okay, whew. That's a good thing about these, it kind of stops everything and you take a breath. As I need it. Okay, Spirit Barrage, 10% damage. And I get hit again. And go up here, take the potion because I need it. Oh, there's a big one. Take everything and I get all the levels. Okay. Size. I can keep upgrading it. I just usually choose not to. So I can do other things. Magic Missile. Magic Missile again, that way I get infusion. Let's see. Flicks a target over time, or lightning to ricochet. Well, since it passes through. But I probably need fire. Titan's Fury, so I get more on everything. Oh, there's one. Stealing it all. More damage to the pulse. And 16 upgrade on them. Oh, they are heading for the boss. It's almost like they go and sacrifice themselves to get the boss here. Yep, there he comes. And as soon as he comes, then they start coming after me again. There he is, there's a Squiddy himself. Somebody dropped a potion bomb. I'll take that. I get all the extra health I can get. He just gets lightning hit constantly. Come on, Squiddy, I want some calamari. Oh yeah. Totally destroyed by lightning. Everything had a little bit of lightning on it. Oh, there he goes. There's tentacles everywhere. Okay, so we have the time. It takes about 20 minutes, pretty much. So that's decent for a level. There's my stats. The objectives were all done. Level reach was 50. Mana gather was 13,000. See, what's that one I need? Like 100,000? So that'd be like 10 levels of that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Heal total hit points, so I'm doing pretty good on that. So I'll have whoever that person is with the forked staff. I did not deal damage to myself because I have one thing protecting me, which is a good thing, or else I would. Complete objectives. I only did 3 out of the 5, which is still good. And killing him with less hit points, I did not do very good because I have regeneration. Mana orbs. 7,000 out of 80,000. I upgraded them the solar pulse 15 times. Didn't die. Cast a bunch of spells. Criticals, which I rarely do. Make spells explode. 35 spells explode. I only did 1 because that was my magic missile. That was the thing I got for it. Made it explode at the end. The Nutcracker King. King of Spades, yeah. Okay, let's see. I do like that I can upgrade stuff now. Oh, enough for the regeneration. What's the special gonna be, I wonder? It's fully mastered. You regain some health when you level up. Okay, so that's the extra bit to it. Works for me. It does not say what I need for the next grouping of it. I don't know if it's a certain amount, which, I mean, these only had 3 in them. Which I really should have done more, probably. This gives me 10% extra gold. What I should do is take off Harmony so I do attack myself, technically. Can use 1 less spell, increases with each stack. The thing is, it doesn't help. If it had something like you get something better, then I would totally do it. That's quest locked. So we'll try it again. Now I'm doing this one because I despise the snow. Eventually I will do it, but I have maybe 1 more game in me. There's Psychotic there in the chat. He's having a special stream tonight. So I gotta be on deck because I am a mod. He's already got me and his cousin lined up to be the mods interacting with things. So gotta help our buddy with his stream. Oh, that movement speed and the pole is actually pretty good. It's tempting. 18%. And magic missile. Since it is my main skill now. And for those who are here on Kick, you can actually catch my friend's stream. Literally, it's gonna be right after I probably quit on this. It's under Psychotic. It is spelled with a T-A-K. Basically Psychotech, technically, the way it looks. But you can check him out here on Kick. And you'll see me in the chat there. Either on Kick or on Twitch, depending on which one is more active. But it'd be great if we could have it on both. So we can see what kind of interesting clippables we have tonight, because I got some pretty good ones last time. Which actually did really good on YouTube. We took a oh, it's the common thing where it says the actual thing, it says she was a fairy, but I did he was a fairy because he launched himself into helicopter blades on COD. So that was a fun one, and it has over 1K views already. So that makes it very interesting to see what kind of things we can clip tonight, because it's going to be with Miss Netix, who is a definitely larger streamer than the rest of us. She has a big community. We are also playing Mecha Chameleon with her and her group, as well as Psychotics. So we've been invited to join that, which is going to be amazing if it's anything like it was on New Year's when we played COD with all of them. And on New Year's, I actually got the kill cam once. So being in a big or bigger streamer's stream and getting the kill cam is like, you know, the tops for us little streamers. And actually getting congratulated with people who have, you know, 6,000 and 7,000 followers, and, you know, average 40 and 50 viewers a stream or more. So that's big time for me. So that was fun. I'll see how we can do tomorrow. I did watch somebody play Mecha Chameleon, so I have a general idea of how to play it. And it's one of those things, if you're going in a big stream, you don't want to necessarily go in blind, but you don't want to be, you know, like an expert at something. Or think you are. Let's see. Ah, right there. At 3 mana orb you pick up, you get 15% chance on 1 health. So yeah, we have a general idea of how to play it. And I watched a few people do it, and it was hilarious. Now, I know I am by no means an artist in any way, shape, or form. So it's going to be interesting trying to do it. But for those who don't know, it is a hide-and-seek concept, and it involves you painting, basically, like a chameleon, blending in with your background. So definitely, it looked fun from what and people were just having a time doing it, because especially the ones that are so confident. They're like, "Oh, I'll find you within the first, 10 seconds or whatever," and the person in it is so good that they end up losing to the person because they blended in so amazingly well, and they're just having an absolute fit about it. I'm like, hey, if you're good at it, it can be done. And of course, I was not watching the fungus, so I'm going to fail it. 7, 6. We need 2 more in 4 seconds. That's not possible. 0. Objective failed. Too bad there's no unlockable for that. We're failing so badly. I was talking. It's like I try never to get in a long drawn-out conversation when I'm driving, because the same exact thing happens. I get distracted and I won't see what I'm doing. Luckily it's not too bad when I'm driving, but it does happen. Magic missile cast speed. Don't think we're necessarily doing as good with this wizard, but with a magic missile, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's nowhere compared to the solar pulse, obviously. Auras like that, I do so much better on. Always have. Even on games like, how is it, Vampire Survivors, I think it is. The farthest I ever got, and the best I ever did, was with an aura. Same thing with Mega Bonk, and other things like that. So it's definitely my kind of thing. And it also makes it a little bit more difficult because, well, both things that I have, they do not do like immediate killing damage. It's over time. The magic missile, it goes through them. Seal the rift, okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, 20% damage. Nice. Infusion! I'm gonna do fire. Now I know there is another kind of unlock I haven't gotten yet for the double infusion. Now corrosion and thunder was one I hadn't had before, but there's one with fire that I haven't done either, so I definitely gotta try that. Just let them pick out their own people. Best way to do it. Damage on the mesh. Got it. The V shape right there actually works pretty good because it hits them coming and going. Let's see. Magic missile splits. It splits at the very end. So you have to be far away for it to actually do keeping amounts of damage, but it works. Anything's better than nothing. Magic missile damage. And of course those floaty guys are always good for taking out their buddies. And that's also something, I don't have anything that I know of that does self-damage, so that's good, because I totally forgot about it. Okay. Oh, here they come. Up here. Got a... Okay, there's that. And I'm not gaining levels as much, because when you're doing the aura, they're close enough that you basically just suck up the mana they're dropping. But when you're doing a ranged like this, it makes it very difficult. Double whammy. Come on, you can do that. I've upgraded to 3. It's the beginning of the end. I've upgraded to 3 shots. I have only found one scroll case this time. I kind of try to get up here, but, you know, a wall of things like that, there's only so much I can do. Ooh, nice. And they drop potion bottle. New spell. We have charges. We'll do the enemy with the mines. Those worked out actually rather well last time. But you can, I wasn't thinking, you can hurt yourself with them if you are inside of the range. Damage from mesh. The next one will give me an augment. There's another potion bottle, which I don't need at the moment, shockingly enough. Between my own regeneration and picking things up, it's doing surprisingly well. And of course, walk right through two things, get smacked each time. Okay, we will be dead shortly if I don't hustle up on this. My goodness. I'm looking for a scroll case, and it's not working. There's a healer too. Next one, I need another for the mesh, and I don't get it. Charges, more speed. My attacking of it. Oh, no, not out of range yet. Luckily, for 15%, you actually get a decent chance of getting the health from it. I have not seen scroll chest yet. I know there's usually one down this way, but we haven't seen it yet. Magic missile, cast speed. Faster is better. I'm sucking the things up through the wall. Complete the sacrifice. Ooh, that's not good. You have to go through and... Well, I do have the mines, and I do have the mesh, so... It's possible I could get it. Hopefully not die in the process. As long as I put it in an area that's easy to access. There, potion bottle. Mesh. That way I get augment. Lightning. Just because. There's no rhyme or reason to it, just because. And I'm doing that. Just trying to do the mesh. Oh, and here comes the... There we are. Lucked out on that one. Cast speed, magic missile. Faster is better. At least with magic missile. Come on. And it's like, oh, I hurt myself with the ball. Ah, I did it again. Well, I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that one thing if I'm careful. Because I keep hitting myself. I'm walking in circles. Okay, then. It works on the mines, but not with the mesh. Okay. Oh, we're right there. 40 objectives. Split at the end. Charges heal you. I need that. I'm about to wipe myself out if I'm careful. Mesh. Cast. Of course, now that I'm not doing it, that's when I'm not walking over my own bombs. Okay. Oh, now the music calms down. About giving me a heart attack during it because of the music. Now it settles down. Mesh. We're doing a lot with the mesh. I don't know how that's going to work against the boss if I can get there. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, I can see it. I'm getting damaged. Oh. We're doing our best, but time is running out. Spirit Barrage. I will kill myself with the Necro World if I do it. I am not doing that. Okay, level up. Charge size of it. Nice. Well, now that it heals me, I'm only as big as I can get. Skim through those. Yeah. Best thing is the mesh. You just walk through it. They follow you, and it's just a constant hit. All the things there. I'm going that way. Spell range though. don't like spell range, but I want the next thing. I can keep upgrading it, but there's always that but there. But I don't like wasting the sections on things that like range for magic missile. Does enough damage as is. Let's see. The mesh is 2 away. That's cast speed. Oh, faster cast speed actually does work. That plops them down. And the one time it was right at the end where the other ones were doing. So walk in big circles, basically. And avoid the spitters. I just see the ones popping up from all that mana. Another one. What we got this time? Ooh, magic missile. Definitely. Need more damage on it. And another level. Let's see. Oh, the mesh. Less damage. As long as it's not cast speed. It can only be so fast on putting those down, I think. Before it really starts being a minimal thing. Charges. The objective. Press the statues. I only have one thing that is there. That does that. It's gonna be interesting. Well, I do have the spears. Okay, I hit one. Lost a lot of health doing it, but I hit one. And there's all those floaty things over there. And big crabs. Yeah, man. Hopefully the... They're so big. And they got so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did crush it. Nice. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We got halfway there. Just gotta find them again. Smacked by these guys. Where are the statues? There's so many creatures on this map. And they shot just a little bit. It's really hard to see myself, truthfully. Speed, I know I don't like it, but it gives me the augment. Plasma, I think I had that one. Ricochet hits also inflict fire. There we are. But let's see, does it? What? That's lightning, so yeah, it does. And I think it's the spell barrage or spear barrage that is destroying the statues because I don't even see them. It's gotta be. They're throwing it off to the side. It's gotta be the edge of the map, I guess. Gax were already down to 8. Ah, so close. God, my dude is just not fast enough. I'm 1 away. Hey, right. Oh my god. Charge, run for it while you're doing it. Right there, and I got it. I'm running right into things too. Already got that. Aura. Because all I need is more damage. Yeah, take everything. Multiple levels. Let's see. I'll get the infusion off that. Brimstone. Have I seen that before? Initial hit inflicts splash damage. No, I've not. And that's wildfire. I don't have that either. But brimstone, definite brimstone. Speed. It just keeps going. Spirit Brush. I told you there's a lot of them. Damage for the mesh. Wow. Size for the charges. My goodness. And I'm over my time. Charges. That way I get infusion. And I will do lightning because everything needs to get more. So I've got brimstone, I've got plasma, I've got lightning, and then Oral Spirit Barrage. Can't even do anything. And I died. I got 2 lives, thankfully. Though I don't know how long they will last. Damage for Barrage. Those big guys trap me extremely well. I have so many ricocheting things. And that smacked. They're slow but hard hit. You should reach out and grab them. And I knew it. I'm so close. They're gonna be heading off here in a while to their boss. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him. Luckily he does chase you 3 times. Just trying to walk. And it's almost 200 at whack. I want this right here. That's literally the only reason I did it. We have more damage for her infusion. It's like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Damage. Because her lifetime, I stuck. I got stuck. 41 and I still died. Ooh, Mana Beast objective. Objective has been added to your brief. Nice. So we have something to look forward to next time. We'll do our upgrades real quick. Okay, that is Mana Pull. Revive, health, armor, size of revive for circle, mana gain. I'll actually do that. And mana gain, so I level up faster. Okay, so now I put that there. We are going to be ending. This is actually, it's not as bad as I streamed as I thought. Okay, I gotta exit out of this. Okay, or else we have, sounds like campfires in the background. Alrighty. We are going to, I'm not going to do my outro because that takes like 5 minutes and I'm already late. So I'm just going to end it with that. I want to thank everybody for hopping in, everybody for watching. Feel free to follow my Kick. Also subscribe to my YouTube because everything goes on to that later, and there are things there that I have not streamed. Montages of things from stream, funny moments, all kinds of things. And it'll tell you whenever I post something new. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful day.